Look how pretty it is. And there's the restaurant. Please seat yourself. Ooh, hey, I think we made it this time.
As long as the door opens.
It says 2. Oh, it didn't flash red this time. There's the ice. And we're almost all the way down to the end. This is our third round. We didn't see 301. Then we had 439. Let's see what it looks like. Here we go. Oh, it's still a king. This room is a little bit bigger than the other one. This one smells a lot better, doesn't it? The other one smelled like it had been closed up for a while. Let's see if we can see out the window. We couldn't see out the other window at all because I thought it was pouring down rain. It must be these windows. Nope. Terry? Oh no! Okay, I give up. Anyway, while he's doing that, we have one comfy chair. Oh, the desk chair looks, yeah, it's just the windows. Yeah. They have a tent. They have a big parking lot, and we're right across from the Hampton Inn. Well, we're close to the ground. If it has a fire, this window opens, it looks like.
It is, doesn't it?
All right, let's see what we have here. Got some USB plugs, plug-ins. Lamp work. You want to see if the TV works? That'd be our luck. Have a little either seating area or somewhere to set your bag. We got a king-size bed. Uh-oh, you don't have a lamp except for over there at the thing.
That is true.
Will that one work? Let's try it out and see.
We got a little spotlight here.
Okay, then mine works. I like this. It's big.
Yeah.
And you have more USB plugs. Do you have USB plugs? There's a lamp behind you, hon. See, look in the corner. Will you cut it on? I know, but I wonder, I guess that's considered your lamp. I like where that's at, or if I want to read.
Yeah, that's the one you did.
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry, I did this one totally backwards. Then when you walk in, when you first come in, I guess we got a lot here too. We have 3 little shelves. How cute! Because there is no other shelves. Those are just doors, right? You have your little closet area, your ironing board. Is this a drawer? Nope. I found the refrigerator, little baby refrigerator, or cooler as they like to call it. It's cool. Got your Keurig. Well, how cute is that? Let's make sure the microwave's clean. Are you gonna check those, babe? And say, are those doors or drawers?
Just take a look.
They're doors with shelves. Okay. I wonder why they went away from drawers. Kind of, you think? Because there's no drawers on the nightstand either. There's just these metal drawers over here. All right. Why is this door closed? Did you close it?
No.
Oh my. I hope nobody's in here. Haven't even looked in the bathrooms. Oh, we have little shelves on the wall. Not a walk-in shower, but it's clean. Goodness, it's clean. And it smells clean. You know it? It smells like perfume clean. What's it on? What's it said
It was
on?
on 68.
Do you think they have enough pictures in here? Look, there's none on this wall. They put them all on that wall. I think it's cool. And the TV works. What do you think of this room?
Well, it's really big. I like that there are 2 chairs.
I think it's an older bed, though. Hilton Garden Inns now is a big wood frame with the big mattress box springs together. Sit down and tell us what you think. And it's a beige, not white.
Same softness like it gives.
Oh, my. Is that going to be a good night's rest, you think?
Mm-hmm.
This looks just like the place. Why aren't you leaning back? Are you scared?
Well, that was just that.
This is shaped just like the one we stayed at in Panama City when we didn't stay at the beach. Yeah. Remember I had the chair, and then they have, ooh, that's got a stain on it. This must be an older Hilton. Garden. This must be where people come for the ball games. You know, because we're right down from the football stadium. Oh, well, let me try out this tornado noise. Did you hear it? Ah! I do Terry's thing that he likes to spin. It spins. Oh, well, for the money we gave, I think it's worth it. Just, even if this right here doesn't look up to Hilton standards that we're used to, it's okay. That room is clean. It smells good. The first room we went in after the elevator scare, and they had us, okay. This, I talked about it on another video. We just got finished with Skyline Chili. All right, when we checked in, we are Hilton Honor members, and when you book through Hilton, you can check in the day before and pick your room yourself if you want to. So we picked 301. We got here a little early. It wasn't ready. She said, I can give you 439. We said, okay. Well, we couldn't decide if we wanted to go eat or come and check up the room. So we said, okay, let's go check up the room. That was the worst idea we could have ever made, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Because we got in, we noticed there were keys stuck in the elevator, and we got in, then the guy stuck his head in and says, we're doing a fire thing. If it were to stop, don't worry, it's gonna come right back down. Thanks for the warning. Because I don't do well in elevators at all anyway, because I'm a little bit claustrophobic, and anyway, it stopped. It jerked, and it just stopped. It didn't move again. And what were the voices we heard? What were they saying?
So, oh no.
And they were saying, I don't say, oh, I say, oh goodness. You know what I'm saying. And we heard it, and I was panicking, and I could tell, he's not gonna show me he's scared because he knows how anxious I am, but he was wanting to push a button somehow. And then the red button flashed, and he couldn't get it going. He says, oh, we're gonna have to get it to go a little further. We were like, oh no, we're stuck between floors. Sure enough, when we got off, it was not level. You know, we had to step down, which was scary. I just knew we were gonna open the door, we'd have to get on a ladder. So we waited around. He said, oh, we're working on it. They couldn't get it to work. So he says, since you're on the 4th floor, you can go up the laundry elevators. We were like, he said, we'll take you up in a laundry cart. And I thought, is he gonna push me? That's what I was thinking. I said, we're from Georgia. I don't know, cart. And he said, lift. So we went through where they were doing the laundry. It was very warm in there. And we waited on the elevator. Well, it stopped at every floor. And when it would stop, it would hold. He said that they stopped, they put their little buggy there that they push, and it holds the floor so they can step out, get what they want, and then get back on. So it took a while. We got on it. Boy, that thing jumped. And when we came off the elevator, you know, the ones upstairs didn't know. They looked at us like, why are you using our elevator and coming through? We came out of the laundry room and went in room 439, which was right across the hall. I didn't really like that. But we went in and the room smelled like it was stuffy, like it hadn't been used maybe or cleaned in a while. And I was already tore up, and I was like, you know, I won't be able to handle this, especially if they don't get the elevators working. So we went back down and we told them what happened and could we change rooms closer to the ground. She put us on the 2nd floor, so that's how we wound up in 203. We probably should have just stuck with 301 and came in later. But these rooms, some of them jut out more on the outside, and this one is jut out probably a foot more. I think a foot, maybe a little over a foot more so than the others. So we got a little bit extra room. So that's our story. And the workers down there were so nice to us. She changed our room, no problem. And it just seems like a nice place. We'll let you know how it is in the morning. And after we've had a shower, we have no idea what's going to come out of the shower. I was thinking about in this room that hadn't been used, what happens when you turn on the water if it hadn't been turned on in a while. I didn't want to think about it, but we were on the 2nd floor. I told him, I said, if there's a fire, we're close. Drop and roll, right? Break a few things. And the window opens, so. Yeah. It's not very clean, but it opens. But anyways, you want to go check out and see what Columbus has to offer? Oh yeah, I didn't even tell you. We are at the Hilton Garden Inn in Columbus, Ohio. We are in town for the GoodGuys Nationals show, Summit Racing. And we're about 4.5 miles away, right? We're fixing to go check it out. And it's free parking here. They have an indoor pool. They have a fitness center. We know they have a laundry room.
No, we saw it.
We know they cleaned the covers because they were just tossing in there. And what else? You do not get a free breakfast here at Hilton Garden Inn, but they do have a restaurant on site. What else is there? Anything? There's a fitness room. I hadn't seen it yet. Don't really. As much walking as we'll do at the shows, I don't know if I'll be needing it. But anything else?
I can't think of anything.
But we're on, how you say it? Olendaga?
Oh, I can't see it. I just.
We're on the River Road. Right down the road is Ohio State University in the football field. We saw it because the Skyline Diner is right there at it. And we were just right down the road from it. And I think we went the back way to look at where the expo was. We're going to go now to the interstate, get on the exit. And we'll see if we don't get lost.
Hopefully we'll be back.
Yeah. But we don't wind up in construction. Whew. Can't wait to see the cars. We have one staying here with us. And we saw some coming in with us as we came into Columbus, and we saw some broke down.
Yeah.
I hope they made it to the show. But anyways, sorry I'm talking. This has been one of those days we got up early, drove, stuck in the elevator. We tried Skyline Chili. If you've never tried it, you need to. It's not what this Georgia girl is used to. I've never had chili on top of noodles before, but hey, it was good. The noodles were awesome. And we had cheesecake. Anyway, you have to check out that video. It should be coming up. But anyways, we'll check out some more, and I'll try to bring some more footage in case you ever come to a football game, visit someone at the college, or want to come to the Good Guys show here in Columbus, because it is the big one for the Good Guys. And I guess that's it. I don't know what else is in Columbus. I just need the Buckeyes. Go Buckeyes. I used to be a fan. I'm a dog. I'm a Georgia girl, so I'm a Georgia dog. I don't want them to know that here. Say that, because we play each other. And Georgia probably beat them. I'm kidding. I liked them when they were the champions and nobody could beat them. Back in Eli's high school days.
Yeah, they've had some good years in the past.
Do you have anything to say?
No, that's about it. I like this room so far.
It smells really good in here.
We'll see how much water pressure
Carpet
we
looks
got.
clean.
Yeah, it does look clean. Looks a little older, but it looks like it might have actually been clean.
I didn't know. I thought the carpet looked like it might be new, and that looks new, but the bed doesn't look new. I said somebody broke the bed and they had to replace it with the box spring.
It looks like it's in good condition.
Yeah. So they might be in the process of refurbing rooms and they just ain't got to the beds yet.
Could be.
As long as they got the good pillows. Because you know how they give you a soft one and a firm one?
Yeah, but water pressure is what will be important.
Yeah. And I think we're paying, with tax and all, around $160 a night. So. So 160, 170. Anyways, have a good one. We'll see you later in the video. We'll let you know how it went. And they have an indoor pool with restrooms and a water fountain and the towels outside it. It's tiny, isn't it? Look, there's a rope in the middle. I wonder why. Did it have it across maybe? It looks very clean. It doesn't look like it's been used that much. That's cool. We needed an outdoor pool, the cold one. Ooh, it's cool in here. Hey, Hubs. This is where it started. We got stuck and that was awful. I mean, I felt panic. It was going out and then all of a sudden, boom. And then we heard them say, oh no. Hey, they changed our room, so it's good. Good morning. We survived our stay in Columbus. We stayed 3 nights here at the Hilton Garden Inn in Olentangy. Did I say it right this time? River Road. We went to the Good Guys Nationals Our Google says it's 2.3 miles there, but when you take 71, it feels like it. Coming back the back roads, because you can't get back the way you came because they got the roads blocked, it takes longer. It's like 4 miles.
Yeah, you got to take a lot of back streets.
But we are right down the road from Ohio State University. There's a lot of baseball games going on right now. The World Series for the girls softball. There's a big book thing going on here. Oh, there's a lot happening here.
Yeah, there's one there.
And I enjoyed our time at the car show. But what'd you think of this place? Other than the initial scare of the elevator. But hey, they changed our room.
Yeah, well, I have no problem staying here again. The bed probably could be changed
updated. It needed updated.
But
okay, we're gonna have to do a handoff.
Okay.
Because my arm is starting to shake, and we'll do another handoff. Yeah, the bed, it's hard it's hard. It's still firm, but it's the old-timey firm, like spring firm.
Yeah.
Right? There's no bounce.
It does seem like the bed might need to be replaced.
Because I slumped down on it.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, when I jump, sometimes I have a thing of just jumping on it. And usually in a Hilton bed, it will just take the impact, be soft. This one, it's like jumping on concrete. Remember, I was like, oh.
Yeah, other than the bed though, the only other drawback that I found is taking a shower. The tub does not drain. It kind of backs up on you while you're taking a shower, so you're standing in water.
That's gross.
Yeah.
But the pressure was good.
Yeah.
The water temperature is great. It could just be, it needs to be cleaned. But the air, if you are hot, that thing will get you cold just like that. But somehow in the middle of the night, it cuts off and you get hot.
Yeah,
I don't know I don't think it has a motion thing. It looks older. What do you think?
Yeah, I think what it is, the thermostat that regulates it, it doesn't kick it on soon enough when it starts getting warm.
But once it kicks on, it gets cold. The walls are not as thick as I would like because in the middle of the night I could hear snoring through the walls. There was snoring going on in this room too, but there's I could hear.
I wasn't gonna mention that.
Hey, it was like an echo was going on, and you could hear people talking. And but I mean, it's still good. I got a good night's sleep, and they do not provide a free breakfast, but they do have a restaurant. It smells awesome. We just saw bacon when we came by and toast, but the other night we could smell the steak.
Yeah.
It's got the staff is friendly. When we got stuck in the elevator when we first checked in, they were very accommodating. They changed us from the 4th floor to the 2nd in case we had to take the stairs because they couldn't get it back working. What else? You ready to hand off to me?
Yeah, I'm ready to hand off to you.
Anything else? Oh, there's ample parking. They have a big parking lot. And if you do stay in your Hilton Honors, if you ever come to any of the events that's happening in Columbus and you're an Honors member, I would pick the side that is towards where the lobby sticks out, because the other side you have a view of the top of a Motel 6. So at least, we can see what's going on in the parking lot. We saw some classics pulling in, and we can keep an eye on our car.
Yeah, now I also say this area seems to be fairly safe.
Yeah.
And if you're hungry, you're in walking distance to a Mexican restaurant.
And Bob Evans is right over there too.
Right, you can walk to either one of those.
But right down the strip, they're all of our kind of things. Not Casey's. Why did I get Casey's? What's it called? Cane's. Raising Cane's. We love that. But we've not ate there this time.
No, we haven't. But it is within a half mile though. It's really close.
Oh yeah, it's headed towards the university.
And a McDonald's.
But I was told, because I read a lot of reviews about break-ins around Columbus, that if you stay around the university, it's pretty safe. And I agree, because I didn't feel not safe at all.
No.
But anyways, if we left anything out, we covered the bathroom, the air, the bed. We have 2 chairs in here, and we've traded off. They're both comfortable. The TV, fine. It swivels, thank goodness. But if you're ever in the area and need a place to stay, to feel safe, it's clean. It was very clean. It might need updating on a few things, but they really cleaned it, I think. I didn't find any
really
dirt. I liked it. I would stay here again if we come back to the Good Guys Summit Show. Nationals, whatever it's called. There's so many words in that title, but I get the Good Guys Nationals, put on by Summit Racing Equipment. How's that? Does that sound good?
That's probably
If you're into
accurate.
cars, check out the video. All right, well, I guess that's it. We are going to head south back to Georgia. Might make a stop in Tennessee. We just don't know yet. Right?
Yeah, depending on how we feel.
How we feel, yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'd greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to share your smile, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
I know where you've been.